stage dive.
Hey there, Big Ben. We are back. We're on YouTube again.
We're back on the tube.
You can look at the link in the description if you want to check out the video.
Hit that like and that subscribe.
Right? Yeah.
Ding, ding, ding.
Join us on YouTube.
Join us on this amazing journey of discovery.
Why not?
Yeah, why not? Why wouldn't you? How are you, Abe? How's life?
Life is good. Right before we started recording, we made a promise to each other.
We did. Written in blood.
No, we just shook hands.
We did.
Yeah, we made a promise.
We did. We took an oath.
Yes. 1 week,
Yep.
no alcohol.
0.
Yeah.
Not even one drop.
Both of us were just talking about how we should probably cut back.
Yep.
It's bad for our sleep.
It's bad for our skin.
It's bad for our health in general.
It's bad for our hair.
We're going to do it.
Yeah, for our health.
1 week.
Fist.
At
bump.
least 1 week.
At least 1 week. I've never done that before, I'll be honest.
What do you mean?
Since I started drinking alcohol, I've never been 1 week without it.
Really?
No, I haven't.
Never?
Never. I think I've been, the only time I really took time off was when I was sick. But I've never been seriously sick,
Oh.
you know.
So
the alcohol.
I know I can do it.
You've done it before.
I'm pretty confident
Okay.
because I did about 3 weeks.
Right.
Do you remember that?
I do remember your long march to sobriety,
Yeah, my long as
like a civil rights activist.
I decided in March that I was going to stop drinking until April,
Yeah.
and I called it my March to sobriety.
Yes.
Up, up, But then you pointed out
Yes.
that I wasn't marching to sobriety.
Not at all. Quite the opposite.
I was sober, marching towards getting drunk again.
Yeah. Like there's this kind of, I imagine you're marching down a road and in the distance is a city made of alcohol bottles
Yeah.
glistening in the sun.
It's April.
I'm coming. It won't be long now. I'll be drinking
Yeah,
again.
but anyway, I did it.
You did it? No, I was very impressed.
Really?
I was, yeah.
It's not that hard.
I know you're a drunk, so I was very...
I like to drink. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, you know, we're not out of control. We don't drink during the day. I don't think alcohol affects my job or my relationships so much, but I am feeling some physical effects.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I think the problem is it messes your sleep up, so you don't get proper rest.
Yeah, I think it's important to go to sleep sober sometimes.
Or
Probably.
all the time.
All the time.
Yeah.
It's preferable.
Anyway, we decided we'll say it on the podcast, which will give us an extra incentive
Yep.
to stay sober.
That's right. It's good. Clean your body. I'm going to just clean my body. I'm going to be, at the end of this week, I'm going to look like Bruce Lee.
You know, I've often thought that if I stop drinking,
Yeah.
I could get in really good shape.
Yeah. Maybe we should do that.
Yeah, because neither of us are fat.
We're not
really.
fat.
Like,
We're at a
I'm
good...
a little more chubby than you, maybe.
Yeah, but I got a bit of weight.
Yeah, you only have a little bit of weight on like your...
Got a bit of a stomach. Most of my weight is in my genital area. But I do have a bit of body fat, yes.
You're an idiot. No, but last night you said you drank a bottle of wine, right?
Yeah. And you know what? I ate a whole bag of chips, and that's because I was drinking. If I hadn't been drinking, I wouldn't have eaten those chips.
You often, when you drink, you want to eat something.
Yeah. They go hand in hand.
So anyway, Ben, a bottle of wine is 750 milliliters.
Yes.
And 100 milliliters has about 80 calories, maybe 70 calories, 75.
Okay.
Okay. So 75 times 7.5. And you had a bag of chips and you had a highball.
Yeah, but in my defense, the wine was organic.
What do you mean?
It was organic wine.
Okay.
Alpaca Organic. Shout out. Great company.
I think all wine is organic.
Well, it says organic on the label, so I thought, well, that's a little bit healthier. At least I'm drinking organic poison.
Anyway, sorry to go on and on.
Yeah, so that is what's going to happen. It is an unbreakable promise.
It's a done deal.
But what if it gets to like Wednesday and I really want to drink and I ask my son to pour it into my mouth for me? So I'm not really doing anything.
But you're swallowing, so you're still drinking, even if you're not the one pouring it into your mouth.
What if I put like a tube down my throat?
Jesus, Ben.
Pour it into there. Directly into my stomach.
You're not going to be able to last a week.
You're doing well, son.
Come on, Ben. I'll be your support guy.
Yeah.
So if you feel like drinking, text me
Okay.
and say, "Hey, Abe,
Anytime.
did you drink yet?"
Any time of night.
And I'll say, "Nope." And then you'll think, "Okay, Abe's not drinking, so I can be as strong as Abe."
Yes, that's right. We'll use each other for support.
Yeah, there you go.
Because nothing is stronger than two men supporting each other.
Anyway, who knows? Maybe 1 week will turn into 1 month
Into a lifetime.
and a year. Maybe we'll never drink again.
Yeah, maybe this is the start of our endless march to sobriety, I suppose, to death. A sober march to death. All the way to the grave.
All right. Anyway, last time we did some dad jokes.
We did.
Yeah. So shall we
They were
try
great.
again?
They were very popular. We got great feedback.
We literally did them 10 minutes ago.
Oh, okay. Yeah. This is we're recording this on the same day, guys. I tried to trick you. It was a trick.
Okay, Ben, choose a card.
Okay, here we go.
Tell me a dad joke.
All right, here we go.
All right. Again, thank you, Sushi Dragon and Mama M, for these Australian dad jokes.
Yeah, these are Australian, aren't they?
Well,
These
they're
are
from Australia,
from Australia.
but they're kind of international, universal. All
Yeah.
dads can tell these jokes.
Okay. All right. So I'm an Australian dad.
Okay, Dad.
Australian dads talk like this. Did you take the rubbish out yet?
Take the rubbish out.
Yeah.
Throw the garbage away.
Garbage out.
Okay.
Did you take the kangaroo for a walk?
Tell me the joke already.
Now I'll tell you a joke now. A horse walks into a bar.
A horse walks into a bar.
The bartender says, "Hey." The horse says,
Yes, please.
"Sure."
Right. Because
thing.
horses eat hay.
Hay is like dried grass,
Yeah.
basically. Yeah.
So
that's
I
right.
kind of got the answer,
You
didn't
did.
I?
You did. You did.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, you'd have to be an idiot not to for this one.
I have a much better joke
You do?
that's similar to that.
Oh, okay.
It's so funny that it's not a dad joke. It's a real joke.
See, that's the thing. Dad jokes should be kind of pathetic.
Kind of,
Yeah.
dad.
Yeah.
Right.
kind of stupid.
Here's the joke.
Okay.
What do gay horses eat?
What do gay horses eat?
Yeah.
Uh,
Do you know the answer?
What do gay
Okay, give up.
horses eat? Hey, gay hay.
Yeah, the answer is hey.
That's a good one. I like that one.
Some gay men are very, very manly.
They are.
But the stereotype is more feminine.
Yeah, feminine type.
So maybe when you see your gay friend, they might say, "Oh, Ben, hey!"
Hey, over here.
Yeah, I love that joke. What do gay horses eat? Hey!
That's a good one. That's good. That's almost a dad joke. I think you
funny.
could. I think you could get
No,
away
I
with it.
told my dad that joke,
Yes.
and he loved it.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it's funny.
I guess it is. Yeah, it is funny.
It's funny, okay?
All right, it is.
It's fucking funny, man.
I'm laughing.
All right?
Calm down, Dad.
And then my dad tried to tell it to a gay couple.
Oh, okay.
It went terribly.
He bombed.
He bombed.
He bombed in front of the gay couple.
Because, my dad, he was like, "What do gay horses eat?" I don't know, Jamie. What do they eat? And he said, "Hey."
Yeah, he doesn't do a very good impression of a feminine man.
No, he didn't.
You got to sell it with the impression.
Yeah.
You do a very
Body
good-
language.
Yeah.
Hey.
You do it really well.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you.
All right, another dad joke.
Okay, yeah. Now
All right,
I'll
let me
do a
one.
dad joke.
Let me do one.
Right? And you can try to guess the answer.
All right. I'm not very good at guessing.
So
these.
let me choose one from the 100 dad joke cards.
From the stack of beers.
Okay.
These are the last beers we'll be touching for a week.
Yeah, the cards look like beers. Let's...
Do I have a chance to guess it, do you think?
No,
No.
you'll never guess it.
If I never guess it, then it's not very fun.
Um,
Tell it anyway.
okay,
The
it's
people
not
need to know.
terrible. It's just a little tricky to get. Okay, how does a man on the moon cut his hair?
Ooh, how does a man on the moon cut his hair?
Yeah,
With space scissors.
good guess. The answer is eclipse it.
Oh, that's a good one.
I know, but it's hard for English learners
It's a
to
good
get.
one. I think it's a good one. So eclipse it. An eclipse is when the moon goes in front of the sun.
Yeah, an eclipse.
Yes, a lunar
But it
eclipse.
sounds like he clips.
Eclipse is another word for cut.
Cut, yeah.
Yes.
Eclipse it.
Eclipse it. I like it. I like that one.
It's kind of a good one.
Yeah.
But it's tricky for English learners to get it.
Well, now they know.
A lunar eclipse,
A lunar eclipse.
a solar eclipse.
Solar eclipse. They're different, aren't they?
It's where they go in front of each other, isn't
Yeah.
it?
Hey, moon, you're blocking the sun.
Yeah, or sometimes it's the Earth casting a shadow on the
The
moon.
moon, that's right.
The moon disappears suddenly.
Yeah, that's called a solar eclipse.
I think that's a lunar
That's a
eclipse.
lunar eclipse.
Yeah.
Anyway, there's two of them.
Or maybe a lunar eclipse is when the moon goes in front of the sun.
I think that's a lunar eclipse.
Right.
Yes.
Anyway, there's many
Or
kinds
maybe.
of...
Oh no, because you're eclipsing the sun. Yeah. No, I think.
To eclipse, I guess, go means to go in front of?
Yeah, it does. It means to block or go in front of.
Right.
Yes.
Okay. Anyway, that's all for dad jokes this week.
Thank you, Daddy.
You're welcome, son.
I love you, Daddy. You're so funny.
Well, that's how I got your mother with my jokes.
Well, it wasn't with your dick, that's for sure.
Always with dick stuff with you.
Call me Charles Dickens.
Okay, Ben.
What's coming?
You know what's coming.
That music sounds familiar.
Have got
If you've got a question, everything's okay. Take off your pants. Take off your pants. If you've got a question, just ask Renee. Goddamn. Clams out.
Stop it with the clam thing,
All right,
please.
that's it. No more. Never again will I tell a clam joke.
All right. Question. Wait, do we have a question?
Oh, we do.
You have the question.
Yeah, I have a question.
Oh, let me first say thank you to Sam Chan, who's been commenting on some of our YouTube videos.
Sam Chan has?
Yeah, we don't get very many comments. So it's nice when someone comments.
Yeah, the comment section is a little bit empty.
Yeah, people are too embarrassed to comment on our silly video.
Yeah, but not Sam Chan.
But not Sam Chan. So
Oh,
thank
no.
you, Sam Chan.
What did Sam Chan say?
Oh, he commented on 2 different videos and just kind of said, "Oh, this is funny," or "I like your guys' stuff," and
Yep. Accurate.
yeah.
Good
So
one.
thank you, Sam Chan.
Thank you, Sam Chan. Everybody else, do as Sam does.
Well, if you want.
Commenting.
Yeah.
So this question comes from one of our Instagram army
Okay.
soldiers.
An Instagram freak and or weirdo.
Soldier, a freedom fighter.
Freedom fighter.
Freedom fighter. We're fighting for freedom.
Freaky freedom.
Freaky freedom.
All right.
The freedom to be yourself. The freedom to speak English. Anyway, he wants to know how we use me and I in English when we are talking about ourselves.
Yes. Me versus I.
Yes, me versus I. And he said he was listening to one of our previous episodes and he heard you sort of correcting yourself or changing yourself. Because it's kind of a tricky English point,
Well-
and it's a very common mistake for native speakers.
When you're a kid, it's something you often get scolded for.
Yeah, using it incorrectly.
Yeah, because, you always say, "Oh, Ben and me, Ben and me, Ben and me. Me and Ben, me and Ben."
Yes.
And then the teacher or your parent says, "No, Ben and I.
Yes.
Ben and I."
In some cases.
So perhaps, that's in my head because I got scolded for it as a child. So when I say me and Ben or Ben and me, I quickly say, "Oh, no, I mean Ben and I."
Yeah, that's right. It was often something that teachers used to point out often.
Yeah.
But sometimes teachers are wrong. Not us, of course. But some teachers are.
All right, Ben, well, teach us how to use I versus me.
Well, I think the biggest confusion is when you're talking about yourself and another person. If you're just talking about yourself, it's very simple, right? I went to the shop. The dog bit me.
Okay, so if you're the active person,
Yes.
then you use I.
The active subject in the sentence.
I bit the dog. Arr!
Yes,
The dog bit me. Ow!
that's right. Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
And it's exactly the same for talking about another person with you.
Okay.
It's the same rule. Abe and I kicked the dog
Abe and I kicked the dog.
or bit the dog.
Abe and I attacked the dog.
The dog attacked Abe and me.
The dog attacked. Is that right?
That's right.
See, because I was scolded so much,
Yeah.
anytime I hear like Abe and me or me and, I think, no, and I.
Well, it's that simple. But
Really?
sometimes the sentence is not so clear. Which subject is active.
Okay, but that's the rule.
But that's the general rule.
So if it's passive, you say me. If
Yep.
it's active, you say I.
It doesn't change if you're talking about just yourself or yourself and another.
So it's okay to say Ben and me.
It is okay.
Me and Ben.
Yeah. If we are,
If something's being done to us.
that's right. Yes.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, that shows you how tricky it is. Like
Well, Ben and
even me, a native speaker, I wasn't sure about that.
yeah, but
Probably because I have a trauma of being scolded.
yes,
Hey,
probably.
Hey!
Well, you're Canadian as well, so we can forgive you a little bit. The Canadian education system. It's all maple syrup and mousses on ice.
oh, okay. Well, is that it?
That is about it.
That was the question.
That's the question. That's the answer. Express version.
Wow. Who was that for?
That was for Anonymous R.
Anonymous R.
Anonymous R on Instagram.
All right. Well.
So just remember that. Very simple.
All right. Well, thank you, Ben.
No problem.
Teacher Ben.
That's what I do. I
Yeah.
live to give. I live to teach.
Oh, you're so much smarter when you're sober.
How do you know I'm sober?
Well,
I could have been.
we made a
drinking.
promise.
We did. Yeah, like 10 minutes ago.
Yeah.
That's true. It starts now.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm scared.
We're turning over a new leaf.
It feels like we're going to walk down a dark, long tunnel.
Are you really going to do it?
I'm going to try my damn best.
Well, all you have to do is not buy alcohol. So the battle is at the store.
That's the front line of the war.
Yeah. I think I have it more difficult
Okay.
because I already have a box of wine
Oh, so you're off to a bad start.
and it's open.
Or do you want me to take that box for you? And that way I'll make sure.
Well, box wine stays good, I think, for a couple weeks if refrigerated.
Yeah, well, that cheap shit you bought, it's probably already turned to vinegar.
So should I just throw it away?
Throw it. But that's a waste of wine.
I know.
Yeah, give it to your neighbor or something.
I don't think Mr. Sato wants my cheap box wine.
Cheap box wine?
No.
You just tell him it's an expensive one. Or give it to some of these builders who are building a house
Open
next
already,
to you.
you know.
That's, yeah. Guys or listeners, never accept an open container of alcohol.
All right. Well, anyway, I guess I'll throw it in the garbage.
Okay.
I'll pour it down the toilet.
All right.
Yeah.
Yep. But at the end of this week, we need to have a big drinking party to celebrate our week of sobriety.
No, we don't.
No?
No. If possible, we can just keep going.
Aw, I want to have a drinking party.
See how long we can stay sober.
I don't know. I think if I can crack a week, if I can do a week,
Then you can do more.
yeah, but also I could celebrate a little bit. With a couple of beers.
I would say that's fine,
Okay, thank you.
especially if you make a promise to yourself to try to do it once a month, like 1 week a month, go sober.
What? No.
Is that crazy?
Very unreasonable of you. No, I'm going to use this week of no drinking to sort of just set a new standard for myself of self-control and moderation.
Okay. All right. Well, excellent.
Talk. Let's see after 1 week.
I'll see you next week.
Yeah, we'll
Yeah.
see. I'll be stumbling. I love
Oh,
you.
just text me.
No, you. Didn't matter the problem.
Okay. Anyway, guys, thank you very much for tuning in, for listening.
Always, we really appreciate it.
Have a wonderful, wonderful week.
I hope it's the best week of your life,
Yeah.
filled with rainbows and candy.
And see you soon. Come to Instagram, FBE Teacher Talk. You can email us directly, fbeteachertalk@gmail.com. Come to X. I'm on X. Send us a message. Make a comment. Send us a question. We especially like questions.
We love questions, and we also love stars. 5-star review, please.
Perhaps the only thing we like more than questions is
Stars. They're so shiny.
Yeah.
I love
5
them.
stars on Apple Podcasts. That really helps us out. And the thing that helps us even more than that is
Money.
no. Well,
No?
yeah, but
Well,
no.
If you want to send some money, that's fine. We will accept it.
Is if you write a review.
Oh, yeah.
Just even if you very short, one sentence. Hey guys, I love it. That's fine.
Yeah, so like, Ben's the best guy in the world. He's so beautiful and smart, and Abe's pretty good too.
Sure.
5 stars.
Sure. Yeah. Thank you so much. See you soon. Take care. Love yourself. Love others.
Stop drinking.
Yeah. If you want to join us, yeah.
Are you strong enough to take the challenge? You're probably not.
Are you?
Yeah, probably.
Are you strong enough to complete the challenge?
Well, so far so good. Have you seen me drink any alcohol in the
20
last
minutes,
20
yeah.
minutes?
No, I haven't.
No, you haven't.
Good point.
So I'm off to a flying start.
Yes. Okay. All right. Well, see you later, guys.
Goodbye, everybody.
Have a wonderful week.